Howdy folks, my name's Shane. You're listening to the Gretsch Duojet electric guitar. This is maybe the most expensive Japanese-made electric guitar I've ever put my hands on. It's actually outprices a lot of Gibsons, which is insane. I had no idea that Gretsch made a guitar at this particular price point. At least here in Australia, it's a lot of money. That said though, it's extremely good. I would put this up quality-wise with a Gibson VOS guitar in terms of build quality, and it also has that familiar Gibson smell as well, and it comes with a really cool hard case. Here's the guitar up close. Now, one of the first things you'll notice is the Bigsby. It definitely works extremely well. There's no issues with tuning, and it's nice and easy to push as well. It has a huge suspension looking spring under here, which I really dig. One of the other really great features of this guitar is a master volume over here. Now, traditionally a lot of guitars will have two volume controls, which this also does. So neck volume and bridge volume, so you can turn the pickups up and down. But then you've got a global volume control, which overrides these. So if you've got, say, you're on both pickups and you've got the neck pickup half the way down, and then you want to turn this one down, you're actually going to turn them both down at the same time using this volume control. It's really cool. And I think that's just a really great addition. I wish more guitars of this style actually had that master volume control. We also have a global tone control as well over here, which is great. Another really cool thing about this guitar is it isn't overly heavy. I don't think this is even as heavy as my 52 reissue Telecaster from Fender, which weighs an absolute ton. So it's not the lightest guitar I've ever picked up, but it's definitely not as heavy as a conventional Gibson Les Paul. Not a chance. But that said, check out this 50s profile neck. This thing is an absolute beast. If you like 50s necks, say from Gibson or whatever, you're definitely gonna dig this neck. It just feels the same basically. It has a very familiar feel to it, and I really like this neck. I think it's one of the standout points for me. And there's one thing I should point out, which some people might be aware of already and some might not be. It's probably hard to get a view of this, but if you see where the neck joins the body, there's a hole all the way through. You can sort of see my top through the hole. So that's the first time I've noticed that on a Gretsch guitar as well. But that's it. It's really great. Here's the back of the guitar. Check out that. That is stunning. Just a beautiful piece of wood, beautiful finish. And like I said, it's not too heavy. And the fact that it's got a fat neck, for me personally, is an absolute bonus. Not everyone's into 50 style necks, but I really dig it. So a huge thanks to Sky Music for letting me borrow this. I really appreciate it. If you live in Australia, check them out. All the links are on screen. Let's get into it. Let's kick this off today. I'm plugged into the Kemper profiling amplifier. I actually profiled my PV Studio Pro 112, which is sitting back there with a Rode M3 microphone. So I profiled it dirty and clean. This is the dirty tone on the Vintage Drive channel on the bridge pickup to start with. Here we go. Yeah, neck pickup. And over to both. Over to some clean tones now. Let's start on the neck pickup. Everything's up on full. Both pickups. And bridge pickup. For me personally though, I definitely dig this with a little bit of dirt. Now we're back to the drive channel, bridge pickup. Thanks for watching, folks. My name's Shane. So what do I think about this? I think it's a really usable guitar. I think it's a beautiful sounding guitar as well in different sort of ways. So to me, clean, the neck pickup really shines, but when you add a bit of dirt, I really like both pickups and bridge. So it's an interesting sort of tonality coming out of this thing. It's very different to say a Gibson Les Paul or something with, you know, traditional humbuckers or even P90s. It has its own vibe going on. So a huge plus there for Gretsch for doing something a little bit different. Although cosmetically it looks a lot like a Les Paul, tone-wise it doesn't really sound like it. So yeah, I think that's a really cool thing. Another one thing I wanted to mention as well is what I love about this, and let me focus here, is the fact the strap locks come with the guitar. So you just unscrew this, pull that off or on, whichever way you want to do it, and it comes with these strap locks. So I think that's a huge bonus. Thanks again. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Don't forget to give the video the thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you enjoyed it, if not, give it the thumbs down, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks again, guys. See ya.